morning and welcome to Berwick Mitsubishi. My name's Mark McGregor and I'm going to take you for a walk around our 2011 Holden Commodore SS Sports Wagon this morning. We'll start off at the front of the car, and first thing that stands out is the presentation of this car. We do have factory driving lights down in the bottom of our front bumper bar. It does have the full body kit, being an SS Sports Wagon, and as you can see from the presentation of the car, it's presenting in outstanding condition. The distinctive grey alloy wheels, not a scratch on that alloy wheel, and brand new tyres all round on this car. It is a Series 2, which does give it a couple of extra options, supports audio streaming, which we'll chat about a little bit later when we're inside the car. The distinctive SS badging on the right-hand rear door, and once again our right-hand rear alloy wheel unmarked as well. So overall, looking at the presentation of the car as we move around to the rear now, all of the distinctive chrome badging, active fuel management in this particular car as well is fitted with a factory tow bar. So it does give us the ability in this particular car to tow 2.1 tonne, being a Series 2, colour-coded reverse sensors, the distinctive dual chrome exhaust tips as well. And then once again, as we move around to the passenger side, once again, extremely consistent in the appearance of the exterior. A minor little mark there, which will probably polish out anyway. And as we scan down the passenger side of the car, as I've mentioned, the overall exterior condition of this car is outstanding, and really important to look at the left-hand alloy wheels as well and see that there's not a mark on them. Around at the front of the car now, we'll have a little bit of a chat about the performance of the car. Powered by the ever reliable 6-litre V8 motor, certainly going to give us the performance we want. 270 kilowatts of power, 517 newton metres of torque, still delivering good fuel economy. 12.3 litres combined per 100 k's. So you're going to expect just under 600 kilometres out of a tank of fuel. So back around at the rear of the car now, we'll have a good look at the internal storage area. As you can see, internally presents as well as the outside. It is as new inside. Very minor little mark on the carpet. 12 volt outlet on our right hand side, of course, as standard. And then underneath our cover, full size spare wheel and brand new tyre on the car. So it's never been on the car itself. Tow bar tongue stored inside the car just for safety purposes as well. So here we are inside the SS Sports Wagon now, and the interior of this car presents as well as the outside. It's in really nice order. A minor little mark just on our driver's armrest there, but yeah, I'm being fairly picky pointing that out. We've got auto headlights in this car, so no need to turn them on, just leave it on auto. They'll do everything else for you. Factory cruise control on our indicator stalk. We've got a full leather wrap steering wheel, which is height and reach adjustable, telescopic, so set yourself up where you're nice and comfortable, lock it into position, we're good to go. We've got our Bluetooth button here on our right hand side with our volume control for our audio. Does not have satellite navigation. It was a factory option, but this one does not have it. On our left hand side, our audio button, and then our trip computer just feeds us all of our information on screen about what the car's doing. Digital speed readout if we want it there as well. And then this knob is just to change between either radio stations or tracks. As I mentioned earlier, once your Bluetooth is hooked up, does support audio streaming, being a Series 2. All of our master controls for our audio here. Also down the bottom, which is just mainly for CDs and tracks, does also, you can store music in this particular car. And then we've got dual zone auto climate control air conditioning. Our T-bar here as well, we can drive it just as an auto, or we can move it across into performance mode or sport shift. Enables us to change through the gears manually. Traction control button there at the front as well. Then behind that, we've got a manual button to lock and unlock our doors, our exterior mirror controls, all of our electric windows, cup holders behind that, and then a good storage compartment in here, which also does have our auxiliary and USB inputs as well, plus another additional 12 volt outlet. Being an SS Sports Wagon, does also have a full leather interior, so all of our seating is leather. We've got our leather infills in our door trims as well, and factory car mats also. With this particular car, it does have 6 airbags, front, side and curtain airbags, thus giving it a 5-star ANCAP safety rating. So you can rest assured that all of your occupants are nice and safe. This car was originally a General Motors Holden demo car, and our service history, which I went through a little bit earlier, I should say, is absolutely perfect. Pretty much Holden dealer service its whole life, with the occasional one done at independent service centres as well, and then an intermediate service carried out by us when the car came into our possession, which was effectively only a week ago and only went online yesterday. So in summary, a really impressive example of a 2011 Holden SS sports wagon. Just to recap, 6-litre V8 motor giving us 270 kilowatts of power, 517 newton metres of torque, still delivering us fairly good fuel economy, 12.3 litres combined per 100 Ks, 5-star ANCAP safety rating, does qualify for an additional 5 years warranty as well. So give us a call on 99070 555 and we'll be able to help you further.